Prophet was found with his arms raised, tears streaming down his face, saying, Ummati, Ummati, my community, my community. When Gabriel asked why he wept, he whispered, I am crying thinking of my ummah, thinking of what will be their fate. Perhaps it was today, 1400 years ago, when Muhammad's tear hit the Arabian dust. It probably matted with the dry earth, formed a little drop of mud, and left us with a tale for the ages. And isn't that how it all began? A micro puddle of clay, a sacred clot. My father reminds me that I was prophesized once, manifested from a speck, a whisper, a story. They asked him about me, but I hadn't yet emerged from the womb of the cosmos to sound it out yet, so he gave me my own name, an echo, a ballad, a crowning, Ummati, Ummati. Muhammad is my 35th grandfather. I can trace my spiritual lineage all the way up my family tree, watch it kaleidoscope through my veins. Islam is a part of me, etched into my biology, coded into the very way that my cells move and breathe and form limbs and bones and blood. Ummati, Ummati. I wear this heirloom of a name like a heavy gown that does not fit me. Wash my arms, face, and hair in it. Grind my nose into the dust to become it. Inhale it. Swallow the stained city air that has never heard the adhan, but it's heard me. And I am Habibullah's granddaughter. How can that be? Me, tattered and half empty, mouth, teeth, lips forming Arabic prayers in the middle of America, so far from Arabian earth and Sudanese water, the generations in my father's eyes and the prayer mark on his forehead. Who am I to have been chosen for this moment in this poem, to be handed this beautiful, tender thing? I am the daughter of prophets and saints, but I am not one. I read books in classes that laugh off miracles, and Baba tells me about the angel they all saw kneeling at his grandfather's funeral. They watched it climb into the grave before anyone had a chance to release even one handful of dirt, and it began to recite Jiddu's word until its sound left the congregation sobbing and the sky smelling like heaven. I come from a people who turned Phoenix into a cliche, turned prayer into a superpower, found God and named him as a friend, took things from dust and dirt and purified themselves with it. And what is it to be the ordinary daughter of holy men like that? Whose own tears molded dry earth into sanctified land, whose own burials became sites of sacred exhibition. I gather up the tattered parts of me I've let fray away, tie a knot behind a knot behind a knot, turn a 1,400-year-old quilt into a lifeline, and desperately try to pray myself into a world where I too could witness angels like family and mourning, like a gentle question, like an unmistakable truth. God made a promise to Muhammad that solitary night when my grandfather wept, when Gabriel whispered. What does that make me? The answer? A sign? A proof? All I know is that Muhammad prayed for me. And so I pray before dawn, race into the ocean of the world, leap from footstep to footstep, imprinted by giants before me into the dust that I was, will forever be, puddle, clay, tear, slipping, stuttering, daughter of believers, still yet believing.